Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne Parts 28, and look where we are. We're back in the Chalice Dungeon.
Alright, so as you were briefly saying before we started, the chalice dungeons are required. So, or depending on your gameplay experience. So, what about the chalice dungeons are specifically required for your gameplay experience?
For my gameplay experience, because I demand the super secret hidden boss, you have to go through practically every single one of these dungeons in order to do it. So that's why I kept it in.
Alright, but, you could have just said, jump cut to each of the bosses during the challenge dungeon runs and said, "Hey, we're doing this for a very particular reward towards the end of the game, and you need to do this. It's long, boring, and I'm skipping, and I'm cutting out most of it."
Well, Cloud, I mean, I tried doing it in my own game, but I'm so dang lost and confused. Well,
This is because you're in a fucking challenge dungeon. They're somewhat randomly generated.
Why do you think I started jump cutting through shit in the higher difficulty ones? I wanted you to feel the pain.
Well, no, it's just that, it's not very fun to watch, and it's not very fun to play either.
Oh, I mean, we're attacking shit now, gosh darn it.
So,
Oh, God.
These are relatively the same enemies that we've been fighting since for the last 5 parts that we were in these challenge dungeons.
Yes, but this dynamic gameplay is amazing.
It's decent, sure, but it's also very skill oriented and stuff that I would not be able to do because I suck at the third person action RPGs.
Oh, come now, Mr. Gerda. Don't you feel yourself becoming vicariously more adept at this game?
Oh God, no. I don't. I know that I don't have the dodge timing that you do.
I mean, you can learn it.
I could learn it, but it would take me 20 hours, and then I would be like, I spent 20 hours being bad at Bloodborne, and then I got to the final boss.
You see, what is the word? Recognition, and familiarity. Those are the two keys to becoming good at this game, because
Actually, it's more or less grinding and game knowledge.
grinding also is. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was a witch. That was not the good kind of witch either. That's the evil fuck you, Chalice Dungeon only witch.
All right. So what's special about her?
She can produce fire directly in front of her, and the fire becomes an attack as soon as it appears on the battlefield. And look where she is. She's right there.
Right there. All right. So the correct answer to this is to either ignore her or, once you're up there, dodge roll behind her and backstab her.
If done quickly, then yes, that would work. But if not done quickly, you will have a barrage of already spawned fireballs flying at you with homing accuracy. Oh my God, there's fucking two of them.
But you two-shot them, so...
Hello, Mr. Sackman. You scared me.
You're a sick man.
Smashing all your shit, playing with your corpse. Come on, play with the sack, man.
Not on camera.
I see what you did there. Play with the sack, comma, man.
Thank you. It was very difficult to formulate such a double entendre, spur of the moment.
So what's new in the world of Mr. Gerdite?
I have been playing through Quake 4. The checkpoint system fucking blows, but otherwise it's actually a decent FPS.
Sweet. Quake.
I find that I really dislike how little ammo there is in comparison to Quake 2. I mean, I'm playing on what would effectively be the normal mode for Quake 2, but I'm almost always out of ammo for either my machine gun or whatever weapon I'm using. Specifically, the grenade launcher gets like no goddamn drops, and it's sad because until you get to the spoiler segment, the grenade launcher is like the strongest weapon that you have. It's got decent AOE. It's got decent single target damage, and given the fact that it's an artillery weapon, you can take down multiple units with it. But it has like no ammo drops. I find myself hovering on the machine gun and hoping for more clips, despite the fact that the machine gun is one of the weakest weapons in the game. It effectively functions as a railgun with recoil, and well, I actually really like that. I don't like the screen shake that happens when I'm using it, but I can use its railgun properties to pick off pretty much any target on screen. And since you get the extended mag so early on, it really is one of the more effective weapons in the game. Specifically because the base shotgun only really works on face distance, and I don't have the super shotgun yet. I know it's here. Just where the fuck is it?
Where is the goddamn ammo?
Yes, where the fuck is the goddamn ammo? I've got like 6 different weapons now, and thankfully they all serve different ammo requirements. But my God, I don't have ammo for everything.
Usually scared.
You know the complaint that you were having when I was talking about Doom 2 like several months ago. Not Doom 2, but Doom 2016, where weapons were sharing ammo types, and you thought it would be a real problem.
Yes.
Well, in Doom, it's not a problem because there's extra ammo pretty much everywhere, and you get rewarded with extra ammo by doing glory kills, and ammo in Doom 2016 is never an issue because they kind of just throw as much ammo as you could possibly want at you, even if you're relatively shitty at aiming. But for Quake 4, they give you like pretty much just enough ammo to where even if you're at like 98 to 85% accuracy, you still have to actually use your other weapons simply because you don't have enough ammo for all the opponents you're fighting. I take it that they wanted to emphasize some of the more stealth aspects of the game, but I'm like, it's Quake. I'm not going to play this like a stealth game. No.
You.
And this is a hunter-style boss.
Yes. This he's not quite a hunter. He's using a unique weapon, and his fighting style is not perfectly symmetrical with the hunter style. This guy can be,
and is actually a demon.
this guy can be a little asshole though, because he has this one attack that's like a counter attack. Yeah, that attack right there. That attack can go screw itself, because it's really fast, and if he double hits you, you might die of a combo. But he only ever does it after you hit him. You can also lock this guy up when he's doing the "I'm setting my sword on fire" animation. He will continue to keep trying to light his sword on fire, but as long as you keep hitting him, you will interrupt him and lock him up. Ow.
So can you dodge forward when he's doing the fireball prep?
Yes, you can, and that will effectively help you block the flame, dodge the flames rather. No, difficulty 2 keeper is not that hard. We're gonna fight this guy again, obviously, because this is a Chalice dungeon, and it should come as no surprise that the Chalice dungeon sucks like that. But there's a particular instance where your health is cut in half, and this guy is like difficulty 4, which sucks. It really, royally sucks. You will have a great moment of triumph after taking this particular boss out, though.
No, you're too far away when he recovered.
Prey slaughtered. Yes. Oh, good.
Sharp Blood Gemstone 3.
We got the root chalice. Yay. Now we can do the other difficulty 2 dungeon, but I'm not done with this dungeon yet. I'm going to finish this dungeon before I get distracted.
Your cape is following elevator physics.
I tell you, we were just discussing Quake 4 earlier, or is it Quake 2?
Quake 4.
We were just discussing Quake 4 earlier. Every time I think I'm thinking of a Quake game, I'm actually thinking of Red Faction from PS2.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Quake 2? Because, yeah, you probably are thinking of Red Faction, honestly. Red Faction looks, pretty significantly different than either the Quake 2 or 4. Although it might look pretty similar to Quake 3.
Yeah, because I think Red Faction is mostly populated by, like, other human characters as your enemies, whereas the Quake games use more, like, creatures and aliens and stuff.
Nah. Quake 2 and 4 specifically use humanoids a majority of the time. And Quake 3 is actually a tournament game, so yeah, it's all humanoids.
Nice.
Quake 1 uses demons, but, Quake 1 uses demons because that's what Doom did, and Quake 1 really wants to be Doom.
So on the subject of first-person shooter games, dating the episode a little, Destiny 2 is free this month.
And?
It's free.
But it's still Destiny 2.
It's still Destiny 2. I thought you might have some compunctions with accepting such a glorious bargain as free stuff.
Well, I do have one major issue with it, and it's the fact that since it is Destiny 2, it has the problem of, well, it's trying to say that it's not an MMO, but it's an MMO. It very clearly is an MMO. I had that problem with Destiny 1, too, where Destiny 1 very much is an MMO, and they kept trying to say that it wasn't, and it's like, no, all the endgame content is locked out by group play, and you have to do that if you actually want to progress through the rest of the story. This is exactly what Blizzard has done with World of Warcraft. So yes, this is a fucking MMO. Stop trying to lie to me about it.
And for God's sake, raise the goddamn level cap. 20? I can only go up to level 20?
Well, it takes you like 10 to 15 hours to get there, so it's usually okay for that.
Bloodborne is the only game I've seen that uses 20 as an acceptable number of anything. Because I tell you what...
I think this chick's new, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she's new. This is the Banshee.
Okay.
She screams. She slashes.
And she paralyzes you?
She stabs you in the back and makes you crap your pants. Because
does her scream paralyze you?
No, it doesn't. We will be finding banshees that do paralyze you as an attack, though.
Okay. I mean, they have introduced paralysis as an ailment. Sackman does it, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's more like that's more like a non-lethal hit is what he does. He actually hits your character but inflicts no damage.
Ah.
And in the Souls games, whenever you get hit, you fall a little to the left, you go a little to the right, you can't move, you're helpless, you don't know what to do, so you try blocking, but you can't, and then you die.
Ah. The actual answer for that is usually figure out what frame you actually regain control and then do a back dodge.
Yeah. Which is usually, because of the way these games are designed, it's usually the moment right before your opponent sets up an additional attack. Yes! Blood echoes for no reason. I got blood echoes for no fucking reason.
Oh. So what actually happened there is as an enemy later on in the dungeon fell down and they died.
Wondrous donation and nothing but ritual materials here. Turn back, Mr. Cloud. There's nothing for you here.
But you need the ritual materials.
Eventually, yes. However, if you ever need to grind ritual materials, if you have online, you can, as long as you've already opened a chalice dungeon. Oh god, as long as you've already...
That is a large rock.
As long as you've already opened a chalice dungeon, you are free to recreate any chalice dungeons that you've already created.
Okay.
This is a super treasure room.
And what makes it so different from a normal treasure room?
Because they actually compile all the treasure in one location.
Oh, alright.
Which is nice. Which is very nice. Because I love having signals that says, you've actually done it, now you can turn around satisfied. Oh, you can try hitting me with your sack there, but I'm too good for that shit.
Rip out his kidneys.
From the back.
Now, given where we're hitting the Sackman, are we ripping out the pancreas or the kidneys?
The kidneys are... Nope, I can't remember where the kidneys are.
Okay.
Damn it. My anatomy is not as good as it used to be. I think that these are all just legs and hands, but they're actually half-bodied statues. Again, not so good on my
you killed
anatomy.
the ritual table.
Fuck this crap. I'll destroy your shit. It's been lying for centuries. It's mine now. It's all mine, you hear me?
Wrist.
Damn fucking ritual materials. That's not even a material you need to open a dungeon. The Sage's Wrist allows you to enhance dungeons. You can apply an additional... You can apply...
It's not a pair of gloves?
You can apply either a fetid status or a cursed status to I think it's called the cursed status. You can apply one of two statuses to the dungeon. It makes the enemies more powerful, but it also increases the potency of blood gems you collect. And in the next part, we're going to see what happens to Red Man.